My name is Tom Reel from Burrows Tractor. This is Brian Reel from Burrows Tractor. Today we're going to be showing you the differences between the 8540 Kabota and the New Holland T4040V. One thing on the New Holland, we have a 16x16 transmission standard, so you have a lot more split on your gears. With that, we gain a 25 mile an hour road speed. We have forward and reverse shuttle here, which is down out of the way, not next to the steering wheel, which makes it nice so the driver doesn't accidentally throw it into neutral. On the other side over here, we have 4 ranges with 4 gears per range. On the 8540, you have 8 forward gears, 8 reverse, 8x8 transmission. You have 4 gears right here in the center, which is kind of tough to get to. It's right underneath the steering wheel. And then your high and low is over on your left-hand side with your forward and reverse lever right next to the steering wheel. As you can see, driver comfort, his knees are elevated up kind of into his chest. There's a lot more levers and gears right here in the center, which is restricting driver comfort. You can notice how he almost has to sit somewhat hunched over while he's driving the tractor. And then as you notice, when he tries to look back towards the rear 3-point to see his implement, his line of sight is now all the way back to here. This is the first thing that he's seeing. He's not seeing anything on his implement. On the T4040V, we have more of a platform style tractor. It wraps around the transmission. It's clear right through here, so getting on and off the tractor, he's not dragging his feet on things. But what really is nice about that is his legs sit more down. You can see the profile of his leg right here where he's comfortable, like he's sitting in a comfortable chair. With this New Holland, he's sitting more in an upright position. His visibility to his implements back here. We do not have the fuel tank in the way back here. So now he can see the drive line and the 3-point of the sprayer and is able to watch how it's turning and operating to make sure everything's operating safely and no damage is happening. All the levers are back and to the side of the driver. There's no gear shift lever in the middle, which makes it much safer to enter and exit the tractor. When you open the Kabota hood, you can see how far it comes up. It makes it difficult to get to some of the items, the radiator. Pretty much anything behind the radiator is almost impossible to get to without taking the hood completely off. If we go over to the New Holland here, so we open the New Holland hood, you can see that it comes all the way up, making it easy to get to the air cleaner, to the radiator, to inspect all your hoses and make sure you don't have any leaks. Fuel tank location on the Kabota is in the back, which makes it takes away a lot of the driver's visibility, like we talked about earlier, to be able to see the rear implement. Also, if you overfill, then it drips diesel all down over your PTO shaft and your lift arms. They have a lower fuel tank, which is located right here under the step. On the New Holland, we have 2 fuel tanks as well, one in the front, so it's not in the back restricting visibility, and one down on the side. The one in the front, you do not have to open the hood to get to refuel. There's a door right here that opens and you're able to fuel it up. There's also a catch pan, if it were to be overfilled, would drain out and drain down so it's not getting all over the engine. The next thing we want to talk about is the electrical system on the New Holland. When New Holland came out with the 4000 series, they went to CAN bus electrical on their tractor, which is multiple functions through one wire. This has been a huge improvement. On the new series tractors, we have upgraded the cables to more of a marina style cable, so they hold up a lot better in extreme weather conditions, spray conditions, just like a deep sea boat would. The tires between the 2 tractors, New Holland offers 3 tire packages on their V tractor. With being standard radials all the way around on the tractor, we're able to run lower air pressure, which gets better traction and is much safer on hills for stability and for climbing. On the Kabota, the tire package on this tractor is all bias plies all the way around. They have one other tire offering that has radial tires on the rear, but still bias ply tires on the front. New Holland will essentially get twice the life out of their tires as the Kubota will. We're now going to do a turning radius test to show the turning radius of the two tractors. Kabota has their bi-speed setup, which is when you engage bi-speed, when you turn, the front tires spin faster, which will show that the New Holland does not need bi-speed and can achieve the same turning radius as the Kabota with bi-speed, so you don't tear your front end up or wear your front tires out as fast.